Sup everybody, how you doing? You doing good? I hope so. Did you guys enjoy Halloween? Of course you didn't, Y'all pressed the dislike button on that crap too many times. Guys, look, I feel great right now, okay? But before I go any further, I just want to tell you all a quick little story about how I've been feeling as of late, okay? Yeah, those dislikes, they ruined Halloween. Let's just go ahead and be perfectly honest about that. Alright, now, I know there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, James is talking about dislikes again. You know what else is new? But you know what? I was given some advice this week to stop letting the feelings and the actions of others control how I think, control what I do. So you know what? I'm going to just talk about whatever it is I want to talk about, because I've come to the realization this week that nothing I do matters, okay? So, let's get into it, shall we? So this week I started feeling really depressed, because these trolls, they have been bugging me and bugging me and bugging me for almost a full year now, okay? And let me give you an example, okay? These trolls, they hate me, okay? And I'll give you a perfect example, okay? Maybe they don't hate me. Maybe they just give zero craps, and the level of apathy in them is unmeasurable, okay? Back in 2016, when I had that issue with Dante, okay, I threatened to leave if I didn't see a certain amount of support, right? Every video that week, mostly dislikes, and the week after that, that Monday, mostly dislikes again. Alright, that's just one example. Alright, now, so Nick told me it's just trolls, there's nothing to worry about, right? But is it multiple trolls? Is it one troll with multiple accounts? I don't know. But anyway, he sent me a video of Dame Drops, right? He sent me a video of Dame Drops giving some advice. And the advice he said was, if you're not happy, then leave. And when I watched that, I reevaluated my content and reevaluated myself, and I realized that no, I wasn't happy. Those trolls, they have gotten me depressed, and that was only half of it. The other half was that there was not enough supporters that had my back against these trolls. There was more secret trolls out there than there was out in the open supporters. And what was worse is that I've only gained 10 subscribers since the 3rd anniversary. That little goal of mine of, hey yo, let's reach 500 subscribers before 2019 gets here. Boom, that ain't happening. There was not enough supporters to outnumber the trolls, okay? And the channel wasn't growing to make it all worthwhile. You saw all the work I put into these videos. What makes you think that I put hours on end editing, going out and filming all of this bullcrap just to get dislikes, just to get no engagement for it? How am I supposed to fathom something like that all of this is for nothing? How? It's not for nothing, okay? Because every person out there that supports me, every person out there that likes me, every person out there that even secretly presses the like button on my behalf, thank you, I love you so freaking much. But you know what? You are vastly outnumbered. Sadly, but still, thank you for the effort, though. Thank you for the effort. I really appreciate it. But you know what? It had even gotten to the point where I'm about to drop a bombshell on you. I have a confession to make. I, myself, had to make some sock accounts. And I know that there was a little thing going on about how YouTube was de-spamming dislikes. Well, if that was the case, either A, it doesn't work for us smaller channels, which I wouldn't doubt. The smaller channels right here on YouTube have been getting the short end of the stick as of late. But it's got to be multiple people if that's the case. If it really works for all channels, it has definitely got to be multiple people instead of just multiple accounts, right? So what I did was, if they could play dirty, I thought I could play dirty too. if they want to use their sock accounts to spam my videos, then I'm going to use my sock accounts to spam my videos. But I only did it at very, 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 very rare times when I felt like the work and the effort deserved it. And you know what? No more. There. I confess that part, right? Besides my Gmail account, I have a Yahoo account and a Mail.com account linked up to YouTube for such a thing. Now, I had my suspects, alright? I did have my suspects, and so did other people have their suspects. They was telling me people who they thought it was, right? Robbie Battle was a suspect. Look-a-Pig was a suspect. And heck, even Grampy Lobster was a suspect. I mean, I talked to all these men individually. Now, unless they lied, there's no way to prove that they were liars, right? But Grampy Lobster is a prime suspect because, look, if he's willing to go as far as to troll somebody into thinking that he died, then you would think that spamming a channel with a bunch of dislikes is just child's play to him, right? And another suspect I had was my own supporters. I would come up on here I would go onto social media almost every single freaking time that I had the chance, and every single freaking time that I felt depressed, and I would just be giving this whole sob story, trying to throw a pity party. And those supporters that watched me and saw me, they got annoyed with me so much that they themselves started pressing the dislike button just to prove to me that it's nothing to worry about. And there was time, and I'll admit, I lied about the situation, okay? That video of me saying that your hate makes me laugh now, that's a lie. It's a lie because deep down it really did get to me. It really did get to me, okay? Look, my life is crap right now, and I am trying to do everything I want to do everything I can to make it better. My brother Josh, he is so freaking successful. And me, I feel like a bull crap loser. Josh was always the one getting the girlfriends. Josh was always the one getting kisses. I'm freaking 24 years old with no first kiss yet. Still living with his mama. I mean, heck, the house is in my name though, and they promised once money starts coming in, they were going to move to Rock Hill. But that's beside the point. The point is that I am a loser and nobody likes me here in my real life. That might be a lie too, I don't know. It's hard to tell nowadays. Look, this is like a very scrambled episode from a very scrambled brain, but don't worry, it's all going to make sense in a little bit. You know what, maybe it won't make sense. Just freaking continue the video, okay? I don't have a girlfriend. There's not really many people for me to talk to. Heck, everybody in church is not helping. The only person that really likes me is Jesus Christ the Lord, and a whole bunch of my atheist viewers out there think that he doesn't exist, which is perfectly fine. That's on them. Look, I know speaking of atheist friends, I know for a fact that I possibly annoyed Wolf and Bran about this. Like, it done got to the point now where, look, every video in my cringe series was mostly liked. Every video. With the exception of Cringeoween 2. Heck, I even went to Bran and asked him for a favor to see if he could go like the video for me. When I brought that message to him, he saw it, but he didn't reply to it, and the video stayed at 8 to 8 until I went back and gave it an extra like. Now it's 9 to 8 until somebody watches this, pays attention, and then goes back and spams it with more. And I've been asking Wolf time and time again, Wolf, when can I be on the show? Wolf, when can I be on the show? When can I be on the show? He never gets back to me with an answer. And I still want to be on the Geek Room show again in the future, but I know I was invited to the 100th episode, but I really didn't want to wait that long if I could help it. But you know what? Like I said, this week I was annoyed, and I really was annoyed and mad about this at first, but you know what? I was depressed this week as well. But then when I saw more dislikes come in, that's when something snapped. Something snapped and I loved it. That's because I started to realize something. I realized the good news and the bad news about it. The good news is, no. The bad news is that nothing I say, nothing I do will stop the trolls from disliking. Nothing I say and nothing will do will make any troll confess. Nothing I say or do will make anybody support me even more. And that's where the good news is. Everything I just said about the bad news, that goes for the good news too. So you know what that means? That means that the only rules I have to abide by is YouTube's terms and service. That means that there is no more rules. That means I can do whatever the heck I want. If nothing impresses you, then I can do anything I want. I can do anything I want. 11 minutes in. Okay, I'm good. There is not going to be any more rules for me. There is nothing holding me back anymore. You trolls have awoken a monster. It doesn't matter what buttons you press. It doesn't matter what negativity you type, because it doesn't matter anymore. Look, deep down, I am a miserable sack of crap, okay? But on the outside, you won't be able to tell that. I'm gonna be so crazy in my videos coming up, and the only thing I need is time. I need time to prepare. I need to take some time off. So I'm gonna be leaving for a while until further notice. Yeah, another piece of advice I was given this week was to, I said it earlier, but I can't let the actions, I'm trying to think about what was said. Okay, I was told to stop relying on people, okay? So, I need to stop relying on people to give a crap about me. I need to stop relying on people to be there for me. You think everybody's gonna come around just to counteract some miserable, low-life piece of crap troll? No! They're not gonna be there all the time. They won't. And you know what? To show you I don't care anymore, let me give you an example, okay? I'm about to drop a bombshell to prove to you that I don't care anymore. I looked at my analytics. Right? Out of the whole SSP entire lifetime, only 13 dislikes remain. 13 more dislikes, and my entire channel's existence will be mostly hated. Yeah, I said it. 13 more dislikes, and the channel is hated entirely. Where's the supporters now, huh? Where's the love now, huh? Where's the love now, huh? It ain't around. Is there gonna be enough supporters out there now to save me, huh? Is there gonna be enough supporters out there now to save me, huh? Of course not, of course not. But you know what? I don't care anymore. That's why I said it. That's why I said it. But yeah, all I need is time now to prepare my insanity. I need time to prepare my insanity. So, I'm leaving until further notice. I'm gonna be trying to find a job, get myself some money so I can finally become a wrestler in 2019. MMA rep, I guess you're right. 2018 wasn't my year. Oh boy. Oh, and reality check. I found you out, boy. You told me that you were Jack Williams in the Sickest Nation. I go to Jack Williams in the Sickest Nation, and he told me that he was not reality check. So that means you lied, boy. Oh boy, you told him making me laugh now. Oh, James, you retard. It was this time last year that I started uploading for 101 days in a row. You trolls have gotten to me now, finally. But in a positive manner. I could just give you a kiss. Oh, did that make the lens blurry? Hold on. Okay, good. My hand's still clear. Alright. So yeah, I need time to prepare. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah. However, I'm going to leave you all with one last video for a mere example of how crazy it's going to be getting here in the future. And I'm uploading that video tomorrow. If some of you are familiar with Impact Wrestling, you are aware of a female by the name of Scarlett Bordeaux. She did used to wrestle, but she's not wrestling on Impact right now. And apparently she's holding this worldwide talent search that she can dedicate her attention to. So I'm uploading an audition for that tomorrow. So yeah, you can go check that out if you can. But yeah, and guys, I'm gonna end this off by saying that all this thinking and all this process, this descent into madness, is what stopped me from making a ring ramblings about Crown Jewel. But I watched the event, and the event was pretty cool. I didn't expect DX to beat the Brothers of Destruction, but then again, it was Shawn Michaels' first match back in 8 years, so I highly doubt HBK is going to be having another match in the future, but oh well. But yeah, guys, so enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your week, and look, regardless of how long I have to stay away, I will be still doing my live stream. My next live stream is going to be November the 26th, I think. It's the last Monday in November. And if I don't make it back in time, then if I don't make it back in time for when I'm planning on it, then I promise you that I will be back in time to announce my upcoming Christmas movie if I can get it written and filmed in time. And I'll be back in time for definitely for Christmas week. So yeah, bye bye, so long, and make sure you be outrageously optimistic year-round, because now I have no choice but to be. Booyah, I'm out. I love you all. I love you haters too.